America is a nation of immigrants. Europeans have been the largest ethnic groups of Americans who have formed the majority population of the United States since the nation's founding. They brought their European culture, architecture, traditions, food and festival to United States. Being American, if you want to have a glimpse of Europe and European culture and don't want to spend dollars traveling across the ocean, there are plenty of places in United States that look just like those quaint, charming, historic destinations in Europe. Let's explore such 10 most beautiful little European towns of the United States. Named after Montpelier in France, this gorgeous town was founded in 1781. Its French-style buildings and dazzling fall foliage inspires tourists to make the trip every year. The landscape and architecture throughout the city will make it seem as if you are in a small town among the French countryside. The city is the smallest state capital in the United States with a population of just under 8,000 people. It's a small town with big city facilities. Lindsborg, founded in 1869, is also known as Little Sweden, USA. The town is filled with art galleries and restaurants that celebrate Swedish culture as well as Pella houses and ancient folk art tradition. Swedish pioneers brought them to Lindsborg to remind them of their home country. Located about an hour north of Wichita, the town of about 3,500 is quite proud of its Scandinavian heritage. Experience the people, festivals, events, history, and heritage that makes Lindsborg so unique. Known as the Danish capital of America, Solvang is a charming town filled with quaint shops and even an iconic white and red windmill. The name means sunny fields in Danish, which is appropriate for the warm Californian weather. The charming village of Solvang is worth visiting for its striking Danish architecture, numerous wine tasting rooms, and bakeries offering authentic Danish treats. Solvang is just 30 miles from the south-facing beaches of Santa Barbara. Poulsbo was founded in the 1880s by Norwegian immigrant Jørgen Larsson. Known as Little Norway, this historic waterfront town of Poulsbo is a hub of all things Scandinavian, with street name Lindvig and Fjord, a welcoming sign that reads Velkommen til Poulsbo, which means Welcome to Poulsbo. Casually explore the walkable downtown historic district and enjoy museums, galleries, shopping, restaurants, and cafes, all in picturesque, family-friendly Norwegian setting. Everything from the architecture to the beer halls to the annual Viking festival is inspired by Scandinavian culture. If you ever wanted to visit Tuscany, Healdsburg in California is your next best bet. It falls along the same line of latitude as the Italian region, so it has a similar climate and grows a ton of Tuscan wine varieties. The town's Italian cuisine is also not to be missed. Healdsburg is bucolic and inviting. It's just an hour away from Napa and San Francisco. It is nestled between Dry Creek Valley and Russian River Valley wine regions. The town has virtually everything you need for a fantastic getaway. Luxury hotels, award-winning wineries, classy boutiques, and posh restaurants. Holland. The name of this town says it all. It's little slice of Netherlands and was founded by Dutch settlers back in 1847. It's also home to the Diswan windmill, which is the only authentic working Dutch windmill in the United States. Holland is known internationally for its acclaimed Tulip Time Festival, a celebration of Dutch heritage. From the award-winning downtown to the white sandy beaches, you will fall in love with Holland's small town charm and big city amenities. Back in 1845, Frankenmuth was founded as a Bavarian mission colony for Lutherans, and today it's known as Michigan's Little Bavaria. The town is famous for Brunner's Christmas Wonderland, which claims it is the largest Christmas store in the world. Do not miss Frankenmuth's Bavarian Festival, the celebration of Bavarian culture and values through food, drink, traditional activities, and music. Founded by immigrants from the Netherlands, Pella in Iowa is America's Dutch treasure. The Dutch-style architecture and huge windmill located in the center of this quiet town are some of the reasons this Midwest city will make you feel like you are in the Netherlands. Visit the town during May to experience the famous Tulip Time Festival. Since St. Augustine was founded by Spanish settlers back in 1565, it's no surprise it's filled with Spanish colonial architecture like cobblestone streets and balconies. It's also known as the ancient city in the United States. The beautiful coastal city of St. Augustine is home to pristine beaches and centuries of history, offering visitors a unique and unforgettable experience. Visit the Castillo de San Marcos. It's a 17th century Spanish stone fortress with views of St. Augustine Inlet. You are probably most familiar with this town for its amazing ski resorts. But did you know it was inspired by the town of Zermatt in Switzerland? That's why you will find architecture like decorative balconies and detailed woodwork everywhere you look. Vail is one of the biggest ski resorts in the world and is the third largest in the United States. With the world-renowned skiing, diverse shops and restaurants, luxurious accommodations, friendly neighborhoods, and breathtaking mountain views, Vail is the finest resort destination in the world.
Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe our channel. Press bell icon to see updates on our latest videos.